Hey everyone, how's it going? I figured I'd get a chance to review the movie Thelma, and that's the movie starring June Squibb in the title role. Thelma Post, a 93-year-old widow, who ends up, unfortunately becoming a victim of a, phone scam. Thinking that something was happening, to her grandson Danny, and then of course, she gets conned out of losing $10,000, and then she goes like on a mission with one of her friends from the one of the nursing homes, played by the late Richard Roundtree in his last role before he passed away, and she goes on a quest to get back what was rightfully stolen from her, and it's kind of like really sad that unfortunately elderly people are unfortunately victims of phone scams, in which it's very sad. Um, to see people like that, taken advantage, by those, you know, who are really, selfish and, cruel to do something like that. But, sometimes, but what's interesting about the movie that, even though Thelma goes on a quest to, get back the money that was stolen, from her, and, she also gets to, reconnect with her own life, her friend, and then also realizing her own age and stuff like that, like just because she's old, doesn't mean that she's useless, and which is unfortunately a downside of getting old. Like you kind of feel like feeble and useless, and you always have to depend on people to constantly take care of you because you can't do it yourself anymore, whether it's because of health problems like hearing, loss or sight, or other aspects. So it's nice to see that just because you're old doesn't mean you stop living. That you can be just as strong as independent as you were, I guess, compared to your younger years, I suppose, if that's one way of looking at it. And it's kind of like, in a sense, the movie's kind of like almost like a cautionary tale. Like basically the best way to say is, if you suspect something's a scam, follow your instinct and don't fall for it, I guess, is the best way, uh you know lesson from the movie. So, but despite that, the movie was actually, much better than I thought it would be. I mean, it was a very fun and, moving tale about, getting older, and, wondering, like, your kind of purpose, in life and other aspects. So that was my examination when watching the movie. So that's that. Hopefully everyone's staying nice and cool in this crazy heat wave. And of course, I look forward to sharing more reviews as the time comes. And that's that. Feel free to like and subscribe to the channel, and any type of comments and feedback are always much appreciated, as always. Thanks again.